Fellow dear friends, I greet you all over the world, wherever you are listening to my voice this moment. I want to inform you that we are not relenting effort and we did not retreat. We did not withdraw out of the road, the bush, marketplaces, in Biafra land. We are everywhere to make sure that the land of Biafra is peacefully kept. As I'm talking with you now, many people's attentions have been drawn by Nigeria um, nationwide protest, which we have resolved to remain resolute on our plans and our stance and decisions that no terrorist of any kind shall enter Biafra land to perpetrate evil and go. As I'm talking with you now, we have done what we are supposed to do as people who love their nation, their countries, their people, and at the same time, who loves freedom. Let me tell you something. There is nothing you can get in this protest if not freedom. And freedom will not come in this protest because you channel your strength and your faith in a different thing. So what I want to inform Biafrans now is that people's attentions have been taken away from terrorists in Nigeria. And they have passed from the other side to penetrate into Biafra land. I want to inform you this moment that as many as they are in number, we are arrested. And I hopefully believe that the judgment shall be delivered appropriately by the Federal Republic of Biafra government. So, Biafra government will take care of those terrorists who were arrested, and they thought within them that because of nationwide protest that Nigeria security forces, that the Biafran security forces are asleep or they joined them for protests. So, like I told you before, we cannot follow protests and forget our dear nation. The first thing is our freedom. The second thing is our nation. Our people are very important to us. So we cannot follow protests that will not yield any positive result to Biafra land and forget our beloved nations and people. And for this reason, I'm informing you that as they have decided to come, we have decided to make sure that they didn't go. So, a ga-agba egwu ụmụ mmụọ. Ịnụgo ihe m na-ekwu? A ga-agba egwu ụmụ mmụọ. Maka na if you said we Biafrans will not rest, just prepare to stand still. If you are living in a glass house, don't throw stone. I repeat myself. I said if you are living in a glass house, don't throw stone. Don't throw stone if you are living in a glass house. So for this reason, they have decided to throw stone. Meanwhile, they are on the top of the glass house, and we decided that we should arrange the stone anyhow it is. So, and anyhow we are going to do the stone, whatever we are going to use the stone for, we shall do it. Please, don't expect me to tell you everything that happened in Biafra land few hours ago, as the attention of people were taken away for protest. And Mieti Allah terrorists and their group want to demonstrate their animalistic attitude in Imo State, we make sure that um, as the message gets to us, we connect here and there and make sure that we keep Biafra land peacefully. So I will not go beyond this, but I want to tell you that you should be very careful. The way you move, the way you talk, and what you do this period. Nigeria have scattered. Nigeria have been destroyed. Many Nigerians have decided to join Boko Haram. You know the reason? They believe that joining Boko Haram will pay them better than Nigeria job or doing anything in Nigeria. So once you are a terrorist, then you people will arrange for ransom. And you know their ransoms goes in hundreds of millions, if not billions. Recently, they are demanding dollars. That is terrorists in Nigeria demanding the dollars. I'm telling you that Nigeria have died. But you will not believe me. But I'm saying this moment that other region will. So, otu ọbụla onye ahụ si la, ụla ka ọ lara. And I got him there. Anyhow, the person go is the same. So, as some men have decided to join terrorist militaries of Nigeria activities against Biafrans, we shall make sure that we put them to a stop. That's the only thing I will tell you. We shall correct the mistakes of the past, and we shall at the same time correct Nigerian military terrorists, DSS and police. So if they say they are not, let them remove their uniform and live like a human being. So we are very good people. We welcome people. All right. So, and we live peacefully with our fellow human beings. So, but don't forget that this set of people that were caught will pass through the inevitable retribution. Some of them try to make noise or to prove stubborn. They were judged immediately. But let me tell you something. Do you know that this thing you call terrorist in Nigeria, that it is business? It's a very lucrative business. The Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians are using terrorists for business. Do you understand? And that is why your matter does not pain them. When there is serious problem, Nigeria politicians will make money. But when there is no problem, it pains them. So, as it stands at this moment, the ones that have come, we shall not let them go until they explain to the government of Biafra their main purpose and the reason for their assignment. All right? And they will tell us who brought them, though they have let us know that they are not on their own. They have been sponsored by Nigerian politicians. But I don't think it is enough reason to let them go. You can pencil down your comment and drop it on the comment section. So we will look into it and know the next thing to do. So we are Biafrans, and we are out for something good, something reasonable. So, Biafra Liberation Armies, Biafra Liberation Forces, and many more. I told you that we are many, but not to talk is the matter, but to act is very important. And kill the snake, cut off the head and the tail, and to make sure that peace reign all over Biafra land. My fellow Biafran, my listener, wherever you are now, listening to my broadcast, I want to urge you to make sure that useful information is given to us as early as necessary so that we can be able to curtail the menace of terrorism in Biafra land. I assure you and I bet you that in Biafra land, no Biafran, not even one, is a terrorist. So for this reason, we shall fight terrorism to the skull, and we shall make sure that those who have decided to wear military uniform in order to kill Biafrans, they do not succeed. And we shall make sure that terrorists that come to Biafra land to kill Biafrans, we shall make sure that they didn't go back until they explain to us. Just try to understand what I'm saying. Some of you may begin to insult me or say something you feel like, why did I need explanation from them? Why won't I do something? So, but this is matured mind, matured talk, matured topic. So, if you feel like we should let them go, fine. And if you feel like they should face the consequences of what they have committed, because this is what we call genocide. We call it war crime. We call it inimical act. We call it wardom, animosity or atrocity. So I assure you that justice must be done. Like I told you last time, we are going on jungle justice. Jungle justice. Some of you may understand what I'm saying, and some of you may not understand what I'm saying. But all the same, my prayer and my activities in Biafra land is to make sure that Biafran people's life are being protected and their properties are being secured from the hands of the enemies called Nigeria. So please, some of you who love Nigeria and want to protest in Nigeria for whatever that is happening in Nigeria, try to understand that you don't have a duplicate life in case if the one you are going to use lost, so that you can use the duplicate. There's nothing like that. So it's only one life. Try to use this one life well and don't put yourself into jeopardy. That if you are alive, you will be regretting what have propelled you into the action of what is happening to you now. Biafrans are wise people. They are not foolish. So, I'm telling you this moment that Biafran armies make Nigeria terrorists to cry and to call their mothers and their fathers. Even they try to call Allah. But I think maybe Allah was not around and their parents could not answer them because they know the final judgment, what will be the result. So, before I wrap up my message, remember, if you don't remove them, they will remove you. So for this reason, try to see them from afar and make sure that you remove them before they get close to yourself or to you I leave you here.